started taking these pipes apart where that I found that one leak right there. And so we got to take this off. We undid the union part. Now I'm getting this off. So, so we're basically getting this cranked off here. And just about done here. Should be able to do it by hand at this point. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right, so that's off. So now the guilty fitting right here, we're gonna take all that off and redope that both sides because I think there was possibly some there too. I don't want that wire out of the way. Anyway, that's dumb putting that under there like that. So, all right, we're gonna fix all that. All right, we gotta get this pipe off because we're gonna take that off and we're gonna add a union. So it's easy to put this all back together. Because unfortunately, they did all this curvy stuff instead of just running it straight there. It would have been easier. I could have just been done, but they wanted to do all these curves, so extra work for me. So I'm just gonna have to put a union in the middle. We'll rethread that and make it easy to put it back. All right, so let's get this off next. Let's see here. All right, see if I can set him there. All right. So this one, what we want to do is okay, let's start cranking him off. Should be able to do it by hand now. Nice and easy. Yeah, this one was leaking really bad. Almost like there was no dope on it. That's one reason. Definitely was barely any dope. See? Barely any dope on that. If any. No wonder it leaked so bad. They just didn't do a good job. Alright, then we want to get this whole, I'm going to take this whole thing off. Get this wire out of the way. That really doesn't need to be there. Alright. I'm going to take this whole thing off and redo it again. Alright. Should be enough to do it by hand now. There we go. Alright. So we got that. What we're gonna do, just to be sure, let's take this off too. Just to be sure, we'll just redope that whole little section. Alright. Alright. Okay. These are on here good. Alright, try that again. There it goes. Alright. Bring that on down. There we go. Now we're getting it. Yep. So just holding it like that and spinning them the opposite way. And we're just going to redo this whole little section. Just be easier that way. Alright. And there we go. There it is. Alright, so now we're ready to take this with us. All right, so we got all those pieces apart. That's the only part section that we're dealing with here. That's where the only leak there was on that fitting right there where this came in. So now we got to take this, get this cut. We're going to put a union here so that we can easily connect that back up. Them two sections, bop, bop, and done. So, all right, so that's it. All right, here we are again at East 248. Got everything set up. Okay, and these are the pipes that we got to put back together. All right. So first things first is let's get them all over here, and we're gonna clean these all up. These are the only pipes I got to put back together. They got to go back to that and then come back to that one. And I'm also gonna strap up that pipe too with the strap right here, just so that it's not falling everywhere. All right. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is start cleaning these. Okay. Get the old dope off, we'll get a nice fresh connection. Make sure the unions are nice and polished, all brand new polishing. Very clean. Looks good. Another one here. Ooh. Thread on this one's pretty damaged. Might have to get it up. Oh. This is the nipple going down. All right, so we're ready to build all this. I got all my parts ready. Got me a new nipple for replace this damaged one. You can see the threads are really beat up. That's where it was leaking too. So we're gonna get rid of that. All righty. So let's go ahead and start rebuilding this. We'll start this way and then work our way to the middle with the union here. All right, so let's do that. Okay, let's see if I can. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna put that on. Let's get my dope. Start putting that on the threads. Rotating that on. Of course, it's got to face down by the time we're done. We're going to crank it with that wrench numerous times now. All right. Okay. It's really hard because it's right there on the edge. Luckily, there's a little bit of wiggle room because they really got it up there. go. Alright, I think that'll be good once I get it. Let's see. Let's see. Bring them around one more time. That'll be good. I like to make sure they're real tight. That's what really makes that seal. You know, this last round will be good. Make sure it's down, in the down position. Tidbit more. All right, there we go. That's on there, and it's in the downward position. All right. Okay. All right, now go ahead and get the other elbow in. And that's going to go here, and then that's going to turn that way. So let's go ahead. All right. Get this nipple put together with this, and then we'll throw him on up there. Let's get the elbow on first. Get him on there. All right. What we'll do, put him in the pipe. And make sure it's in there good. Okay. And all right. Okay. I will reserve turning it all the way until I get it up in there, and then I'll be able to turn it to the direction it needs to go. So let's get him up in there first. All right, nice and dope, good. All right. Let's get him in there. All right. Now we're gonna line that up. That's that. Okay. Change gloves. change gloves a lot. Keep my hand tools clean and everything as possible. That dope gets everywhere. So, alright, here we go. Okay, so we got this up here, and all right, here we go. All right, so we got that in there. Getting ready to crank that in now. All right, let's give you a lower view of that, so we can show you. All right, so let's start cranking him in. Oh, hold on. Let's go from this side. Okay. Hold on. Go from this side. I'm sorry. Boom. First thing is to get this all the way in. First. All right. Okay. All right, let me move the camera right to like maybe there. See it a little better. Get up in here now and really crank this. All right. Oh. All right, so there we go. So now we got that part rebuilt. That's where it was all leaking. And now we got that to line up over here. So the next step is put in the one side of the union here. So we'll put the union piece in here, that into there. So let's go ahead and do that next. All right. Okay. So yeah, while we're here, we'll just crank the union on before I put it up. Sometimes it's easier to do stuff a little, as much as you can do down here, less up there. It's hard to crank them pipes. All right. Okay. Here's our union. One half of it. Come on. Right on there. Come on. And you're trying to thread on her that well, is it? Okay. Alright, let's get this in there. Make sure that that's in the right direction for a turn. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got that section rebuilt where it was leaking at, and now to get this end from there back over. That's next. So we got this and the other side of the union and this. So all we got to do now is plug this into there. That's going to tie into the union. Tie into the union. We're done. So that's next. All right. So, okay. Let's get this pipe on in. Back into that one. It's tied in initially. All right, now get this in the jaws here, and we can start cranking it. Want to move on me. Hopefully that there ain't no other leaks I missed. All right, here we go. Okay. Pretty good, isn't it? That's good. Trying to go on there right, is it? Looks like he didn't. Alright. Cool. Let's get him locked into there. Okay. And we're rolling. Alright, I think it's going on now. Might have been just off a little bit on the thread. Seems like it's moving now. That's on there good. Can't really do that by hand too easy. It has to be cranked on with the wrench. Alright, let me just kind of show you here the crank of this. I should knew she was too beautiful to. Sure glad I did it down here. Oh boy, this. All right. Whew, that is on it. Wow. All right, so there we go. All right, so we got the pressure test going. 7 psi. Looks like it's definitely holding. Okay. All right. Let's do a quick overview of pipes. I sprayed them one more time just to be sure. And looks good. Everything looks good. Pop, 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 pop. Yep. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Always like to check my unions because sometimes they don't be tight enough. And sometimes they can get through, but those are tight, looking good, holding. My repairs are holding. Yeah, looks good. All right, it's been 10 minutes and the pressure test is still holding at 7.7 psi or 10 ounces. We are good to go. It passes. Awesome. Let's cap this back off and we are out of here.